Hello, friends. Welcome to Squared Plans, where creative planning and organization comes to life. I'm Stephanie, and today I'll be showing you how I set up my December planner to achieve my monthly goals. So let's get planning. And I'm just going to use my friction pen here, along with a couple of Tombow brush tip markers, and that's it. So as you can see, I've already preset up the decor for my monthly goals and am now pulling out my quarter 4 goals page along with my vision board to help me set up this month's goals. I am pulling those quarter 4 goals from the vision board and just kind of showing you how those map out. Each month, I reference my quarterly goals in order to set up the month's goals. Usually, they are based off of milestones already pre-built into the quarterly goals. So that's what I'll be referencing as we set up this month. So I'm just going to use those markers for a little bit of added color in here. And looking for a place now to reference the category for the goals. And I think I'm going to put it here on the side. My first goal is a fitness goal, again, tied to the quarterly goals. And it is to follow a monthly lift routine to build muscle. I, again, am pulling straight from the quarterly goals and breaking it down into more actionable items here below. The first item that I think I will need to do in order to achieve this goal is to strength train with a class 3 times a week. That's something that I started doing back in September, October, and it's going pretty well. I'm able to remain consistent with the class versus trying to do it on my own. So I'm going to keep that going, even though the strength training isn't quite as vigorous as it would be if I was doing it like on the weight room floor. So the next thing I'm going to add is 1 weekend home lift workout. That is where I can maybe try to hone in a little bit more definition for the muscle building. So I'm going to try to do that, even though it's so hard for me to work out at home, you guys. I'm figuring just 1 will be enough to kind of ease my way into it. Next, I want to increase the weight weekly and to make sure I'm working towards failure in each workout. Eat 100 grams of protein daily. And then finally, I feel like I need to add some more steps to those days where I'm only lifting. So adding a 30-minute walk before those classes is going to be my goal. So that's it for my first goal, my fitness goal. Next, we're going to go on to a work goal. This goal here is, again, based off of my quarterly goals. This month, I need to focus in on building and listing all my new 2025 planner setup layouts into my Etsy shop. Kind of down to the wire. I have made some progress, but I'm a little bit behind, so I have to just get it all done here before the end of the year. First thing I need to do is set aside 4 to 6 hours a week in order to build and list those layouts. I also need to follow my time blocking schedule to make sure that those 4 to 6 hours a week are opened up for me to be able to tackle that goal. And then I am going to break it down by week to help me figure out what needs to be done in order to progress and reach my final goal. So week 1, I need to build my remaining layout sizes. Then I need to create listing images for week 2, list the items in my shop by week 3, and then, of course, promote them by week 4. Next, we are going to tackle that third quarterly goal, which is a life goal. That one is going to be pretty much exactly how it was in my last 2 months, which is to have 4 memorable experiences. I have a tendency to be a homebody, kind of get into a work mode, you know what I mean? Where I'm just constantly thinking about work and not taking time for fun. So I've been trying to add this goal in just to get a little bit more experience in my life, if you will. In order to do that, I need to research local events, places, and activities that I might go to attend. Also, to schedule in those experiences at least a week in advance so that I can plan my entire time blocking schedule around it to make that happen. Also, I was thinking to plan a date night twice a month with my husband since we also tend to get into a little bit of a rut and not do anything outside of the norm. And then finally, work on that time blocking to make sure that I have free time for fun weekly. So, for the last goal for the month, I will just pull a month only goal from my vision board. And I decided for this last month of the year to focus on a mindset goal, which is to make time for rest and to enjoy the holidays. I tend to, like I said, get into work mode and I don't take much vacation being self employed. So I really just want to have a real vacation from all work related tasks. In order to do that, I am going to task myself with taking a full vacation week from Christmas to New Year's Eve without any distraction. So I'm going to unplug from social media and really just disconnect from it, not even check it how I normally would. I really want it to be a complete rest. I'm also going to put my emails and my customer service messengers on vacation mode so people know I'm not available, I'm not online, I'm taking time. And then finally, I'm going to read books, hopefully, and relax, shop, and spend time with my family. That is it, you guys. Those are my monthly goals for December. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish the year strong and finish out those tasks on my goals list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and it gave you some ideas for your own planner, please leave it a thumbs up down below. Also, to go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.